Welcome to another video for Core Confidence Life. Here we talk about astrology, numerology, and self-discovery. Don't forget to go to our website to find out more information about our classes, courses, and other info at www.coreconfidencelife.com. That's www.coreconfidencelife.com. And today, I'm just going to talk to you quickly about the 4 core numbers in your numerology chart. In our numerology chart, there's a whole mess of numbers. There's numbers everywhere. There's numbers all up in our birthday. There's numbers all up in our name. There's numbers all up in the place we live, the places we work. But the 4 core numbers in your numerology chart will give you a great idea on the main energies that are at play. And we'll talk about them and how to find them. The 4 core numbers are the life path number, the expression or destiny number, the heart's desire number, and the birth date or psyche number. So let's go through these one by one. The life path number is the main number in your numerology chart. It's sort of like the thing that everything else revolves around, everything else bounces off of. The life path number is found by adding up all the digits in your birthday and reducing them to a single digit or master number. And master numbers, we talk about that in another video. But master numbers are 11, 22, and 33, and 44. 55 is the highest master number you can get by just the birthday. So we'll just leave it at that and talk about master numbers in another video. The life path number controls our general experiences in life. That's why it's called the life path number. It talks about the road we are on, our experiences that happen to us, the situations that we fall into, and the areas of life in which we have the highest possibility of success, and situations we attract towards us. Along this life path, we're also given a certain set of default qualities and characteristics to help us along this path. So the life path relates to our general path in life. The second most important number in your numeroscope is the expression or destiny number. One thing that you'll find out about numerology, if this is your first time being introduced to it, is that numerology is kind of the wild, wild west of terms. You'll find a lot of people calling the same position different names. So the expression and destiny numbers are the two main names that you hear for this. This expression number is the sum total of all the letters of your name at birth. Right? It's very important to understand that the expression number or the destiny number is the number that we get from our name at birth. So we take all the letters except for things like junior, the third, or anything like that, and using a letter to number system, we get down to the single digit or master number of your name. Okay? And we use Pythagorean system here at Core Confidence Life, but there's other numerology systems as well for converting letters into numbers. So the expression or destiny number gives us the set of qualities and traits that we take with us throughout this life. And so basically, this is the highest potential we have in this life. When you hear people say, step into your power and work to your potential, right? Without knowing it, they're referring to the expression number, right? Or destiny. So now we have the life path and expression number. The life path tells us the road we're on. The expression number tells us a lot of the traits and qualities and talents that we take along with us on this ride of life, right? The third most important number, right, now is the heart's desire number. Once again, the wild, wild west comes into play because sometimes you might hear it termed the soul's urge number or the heart's desire number. And the heart's desire number comes from the name side of the chart, and it is when you take all the vowels in your name and add them up and reduce them to a single digit or a master number. That is the heart's desire. Now, I should stop here and say that Y is sometimes a vowel and sometimes a consonant. You'll know it's a vowel when it has a vowel sound, usually at the end of the word or as a letter somewhere in the middle. If Y begins a word like yo-yo or Yonkers, we know that it's a consonant. So just keep that in mind when looking for your heart's desire number. This number talks about our deepest desires, what we really deeply want to accomplish, the things that drive us during life. So when you look at this number, depending on how it's set in contrast with the rest of your chart, you may be operating from this number and not even realize it. Sometimes if you get a reading of your heart's desire number, you'll be like, oh, 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 you know. And sometimes you may recognize it because it falls nicely within the rest of your chart. But anyhow, that is the heart's desire number, the base number of the total number of vowels you have in your name. Now, the next placement is called the birth date or psyche number. This is one of the 4 major numbers, and of course, it's on the birthday side. And it's a very easy number to come up with because it's just the day you were born. Like I was born on the 11th of the month, so then I have an 11 birth date. And you can reduce it to 2 if you wanted to, but 11 is a master number. So your birth date number kind of serves as a supplement to your life path number. While your life path talks about the main lessons and path you have in this life, the psyche number does a few things. It talks about the secondary lessons you need to learn in this life and some of the additional things that will be in your life path and in your life experience, I should say. It also talks about your psyche, how you relate to yourself, how you identify with yourself, right? So the birth date number serves to add to or modify the lessons and path of your life path number. So there you have it, the 4 core numbers in your chart: your life path number, your destiny or expression number, your heart's desire or soul's urge, and your birth date or psyche. So you focus on those 4 numbers, right, and check those numbers out and see what they say about who you are. Now, as a numerologist myself, I certainly have my opinions on what other numbers should be considered major numbers, but we'll do that in another video. So to illustrate what I'm talking about when it comes to the life path number and the rest of the major numbers, I'll give you an example for me. My life path number is 2. So we know that 2 is a signification of balance and diplomacy. People who are on a 2 life path are very nurturing people. They are good as counselors and therapists and coaches and things like that. So that's kind of what my life path is learning how to deal with compromise, balance, patience, nurturing, and things like that. But my destiny number, given by my full birth name, is a 1. So you know that I come here with the qualities of 1, of leadership, individuality, doing things by myself, striking out on my own, and so on. And so you see how the life path is 2, but I'm bringing along with me the qualities of 1. My heart's desire is also 1. So you know deep down inside, there's a heart's desire of the same kind of characteristic like 1. And of course, as we just said, the birth date for me is 11, which is a master number, psyche. So look at your own numbers, see what those 4 numbers are in your chart, and see what you can draw from there. In fact, you can learn more about the numbers by going to our website at www.coreconfidencelife.com. And we will be back with another video talking about astrology, numerology, and self-discovery here at coreconfidencelife.com. Yeah, and I'm that dude, Dennis.